The Kuwait National Development Plan sets the nation's long-term development priorities. It's organized around 7 pillars or areas of focus for investment and improvement. Global position. Enhance Kuwait's regional and global presence in spheres such as diplomacy, trade, culture, and philanthropy. Over the decades, Kuwait has endeavored to promote literature and art, both internally and externally. Large cultural monuments have been established in Kuwait, including Abdullah Salem Cultural Center, which is one of the world's largest museum exhibition areas. The Sheikh Abdullah Salem Cultural Center creates a new world-class museum district within Kuwait. Together with Sheikh Jabir Al Ahmed Cultural Center, it will form Kuwait's new national cultural district. The Sheikh Abdullah Salem Cultural Center is a cultural complex in Kuwait owned by the Amiri Diwan. Abdullah Salem Cultural Center was inaugurated on the 5th of February 2018 in the presence of the Emir of Kuwait, Sheikh Sabah Al Ahmed Al Jabir Al Sabah, while the center opened its doors to visitors on the 14th of March 2018. Abdullah Salem Cultural Center is located in Sheikh, an area of the province of Hawali, located on the coast of the Arabian Gulf. The Sheikh Abdullah Salem Cultural Center houses 4 museums, namely Space Museum, Natural History Museum, Science and Technology Museum, and Arab Islamic Science Museum. It includes 22 display halls with total exhibit area of 22,000 square meters, making it one of the largest museum projects in the world. It houses over 1,100 exhibits. The 13-hectare project consists of a center for fine arts, a theater, public spaces that include outdoor exhibits, cafes and restaurants, gift shops, beautiful gardens, water fountains and parking lots. Using leading-edge technology, immersive environments, large-scale models, and compelling interactivity across all 4 museums, the Sheikh Abdullah Salem Cultural Center provides an exciting range of attractions as well as a fresh new learning approach for nationals. Abdullah Salem Cultural Center has a 300-person theater, children's play areas, and a number of cafes. The center also has a large car park, which makes it easy for visitors to attend. The center is an integrated project that meets the needs of all researchers and those interested in culture and art. It's meant to promote cultural renaissance in the Middle East and to enhance national talent and creativity. It also presents an important step towards national renaissance. The center's information team provides visitors with the up-to-date information on museums and events, adding that the center offered a number of other services to visitors to make their visit more enjoyable, including wheelchair rental and baby stroller lockers. The museums were designed to be easily accessible by everyone, including those with special needs. Abdullah Salem Cultural Center is located on an area of 130,000 square meters and cost about 117 million Kuwaiti dinars. Abdullah Salem Cultural Center won the Leaf Awards, one of the most important and prestigious awards in the field of architecture. The Judges Committee, which was one of the most important architects in the world, chose Abdullah Salem Cultural Projects. They emphasized that the project is distinguished from all aspects in terms of design, museums, cultural and scientific exhibitions. The completion percentage of Sheikh Abdullah Salem Cultural Center project is 100%.
The Sheikh Abdullah Salem Cultural Center is a cultural complex in Kuwait owned by the Amiri Diwan. Now we will take you on a social media tour regarding Sheikh Abdullah Salem Cultural Center. From Mashru' Kuwaiti account, Sheikh Abdullah Salem Cultural Center wins the award of the Best Engineering Project from the British Global Building Foundation in the Middle East and North Africa Public category in 2018. And the project received a 5-star certificate to qualify for the largest prize in its class, which will include all contents of the world. And from Tourism in Kuwait account, Sheikh Abdullah Salem Cultural Center, one of the biggest landmarks of the cultural development of its kind around the world. Here Sajjal Al-Jabal said the Sheikh Abdullah Salem Cultural Center includes several museums and facilities, including the Natural History Museum, Science and Technology Museum, Fine Arts Center, Museum of Arab Islamic Science, and the Space and Theater Museum. And from Naba Al-Kuwait account, discover the wonders of the universe at the Abdullah Salim Cultural Center. Saleh Hassan said, Sheikh Abdullah Salim Cultural Center needs a full day to give the place his right. And finally from Abdurrahman Talal account, Sheikh Abdullah Salim Cultural Center is one of the modern landmarks of Kuwait, a magnificent icon, and a museum containing a wealth of information. For more information or details regarding Sheikh Abdullah Salim Cultural Center, please visit the website and the accounts on the screen.
The highly interactive Cracktix seminar was delivered by Professor Corey Phelps, a world-renowned strategy professor. During the seminar, they discussed on how to turn members of the current workforce in Kuwait into better problem solvers and solution sellers using rigorous, practical, and a proven four-step approach.
So the workshop is based upon my book. The book is called Cracked It: How to Solve Big Problems and Sell Solutions Like Top Strategy Consultants. So the book provides a method on solving complex organizational problems, which is a critical skill that all organizations need, regardless of whether you're a for-profit company, a non-profit, or in the government. What we know is that these organizations are facing complex problems, and as a result, they need people to be able to solve these effectively. And this skill doesn't come naturally, so it's useful to have a method in the toolkit.
I'm always eager to learn new, systems that we can implement in our organizations and see how we can improve the challenges that we face on a day-to-day basis. So far, the lecture is great. Inshallah, yes, we're looking forward to seeing what we can learn more and hopefully try to implement them in our organization and see how it improves it.
Actually, the topic itself, it's really very important. You cannot find any organization all over the world where they don't face problems. And defining the problem itself, it's a big problem to people within the organization. I hope this lecture will give us some kind of benefits to define our problems, the way we solve it, the technical, solutions or the technique of getting these problems solved, and of course this will enhance productivity, will reflect in all kind of meanings on all lines of business.
This type of seminar and workshops are on the increase in Kuwait, thus to further advance the Kuwaiti workforce to perform better in their positions, whether in the government or private sectors, to go along Kuwait's 2035 development plan.